Hello everybody and welcome to an Overwatch video. It's been a very long time since I've covered Overwatch, and I feel like it's mostly pretty much because I just haven't played the game simply. I really do love the game. I did give it some break time pretty much I'd say almost the better half of 2016. I didn't really start playing it again until I'd say probably the end of November, give or take, and then that's when I pretty much got back into it. I did get on when the new Heroes came out. I was gonna say God. I did get back on when the new Heroes came on. I played them for a bit at a time, ever so slowly, and as time kind of went by, I really started to love playing Ana. I feel like she's one hero that I don't see that often. It's very specific when I see this specific hero. I feel like she's just very underpicked. She's very underutilized. I know a lot of people are probably going to call me wrong in this situation. They're going to call me out probably saying that she's not and she's very highly picked. And that could be true. She could be very highly picked. But there was actually a statistic. I think at the time of this video, this stat was probably maybe 2 or 3 weeks old, but I feel like it still stands up because they've been gathering this info for so long now. Where she is the top 5 list picked heroes in the game. She has, I think, like a 4.5% pick rate in every single game. So I mean, that may sound like it's not a big deal, but when you have 23, 24 heroes and one of them is being picked 4% out of all games, compared to the other supports and the other healers, I can see that being an issue. She did just get nerfed recently because she had a ton of burst healing with her biotic grenade, where she would just, if you were about to die, she could just hit you with that, poke you with a dart, and you were probably already at full health again, especially for tanks. That's another thing with Ana. She's very good with tanks, so I love running her with Reinhardt. That's my favorite thing to do when I play Ana because she's very potent. Her damage output is actually fairly nice. I don't think I have any complaints or any issues with the amount of damage that she does. The only complaint that I have is the fact that I feel like nobody likes to pick her. When I play my games, quick play, ranked, whatever it may be, or competitive, whatever you want to call it, I a lot of the times run into situations where it's pretty much either me or a friend picking tank or healer because no one else wants to be it for some reason. This just happened to be one of those games where we had 2 tanks, and it was surprising. It's not really something that happens often. I love playing on those. I really have no complaints. Reinhardt's my most played hero in the game. So again, it really doesn't bother me to play these heroes because I actually love them. Just like how again, I guess it's completely sort of related, yet unrelated in a way. In Smite, I play mostly Guardians as of lately, or Warriors, because that's just, they're good at their roles. They're good at being the frontliners that can take damage and do damage as well if you have them, a certain way. And it's fun. I feel like it fits my playstyle. And same thing with Reinhardt. He's that guy that I can just get up in a fight, but at the same time, it's very essential to have the people backing you up your backline half of the time. So having that Ana, that Mercy, even Lucio or Zenyatta, even these are the people that I say if I were to prefer a healer, I'd probably take a Mercy and a Ana over Lucio or Zenyatta. I love playing Zenyatta and Lucio, mostly Zenyatta over Lucio, but I do prefer Ana. I feel like out of those 4 in general, I do love Mercy's healing, but I feel like she can't do anything for herself, so that's why I pretty much prefer Ana, is because if she gets in a fight by herself, I can definitely hold my own with her, and I think that's essential. I think it's essential to not be I wouldn't say worthless, but you can't a defensive healer where you can't do anything for yourself. That's why I prefer Ana. It's simply because of the fact that her biotic grenade and her darts do a pretty fair amount of damage. It's nothing insane, but if you were to dart someone and then if you were to time it right, throw your grenade, a dart, and then a melee, you could probably kill somebody if they're at least 200 health. Yeah. Pretty much. It depends if you hit him with a sleep dart. I wouldn't even sleep dart. Dart from your gun beforehand. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't do as much damage. It might take another dart or another melee to get the kill. Either way, it's still very fun to play on. I absolutely love this hero, and I hope that more people actually adapt her and maybe they do something to her to make her more viable, I guess, to be more played often. Because as of right now, like I said, and as of, the Overwatch statistics, I'm pretty sure the game wouldn't lie when it comes to stats around who's played the most or the least. Definitely Ana being one of the least played. Sombra, as it is right now, is the least played from what the stat said, which is a 1% pick rate out of all games. which is abysmal at best. I guess is the best thing to say. That's pretty bad to have a hero that's 1% pick rate. I don't understand how games could release characters and then release them in states where they're not even fun to play. What's the point of releasing this? There's a difference between balance and enjoyment. So I feel like when certain heroes or gods in Smite, this goes to both, are released, you should do something about not making them boring. Just like I guess Overwatch and Smite have a relative thing in common, is when you both have new characters come out and they both seem pretty fun, but they actually suck because their abilities just don't do anything, or their damage output is probably too low, or there's just something around them that just doesn't seem that fun. So hopefully they do something to make it where these characters are more enjoyable to play. They did recently buff Sombra, so hopefully maybe her pick rate goes up just a little bit, even if it's not that much. Just to make it, I mean, I don't think she's that much of a hassle to play against. I feel like she's pretty easily counterable. That's the thing I like about this game. Everyone feels easily counterable. Everyone has a counter in this game. Everyone can be fought against. Everyone can be fought as, except Roadhog. His Ruck's a little bit too good. But I hope you all enjoyed the little video for today. I haven't uploaded in a bit. I guess that's mostly due to the lack of energy. But I'll try to get back on a train again this week. Hope you all enjoyed the little video. And take care.
Oh,